Xiao Zhan's natural hair goes viral at Milan, from runway minimalism to a 10-second gesture that melted the internet. No dye. No styling. Just Xiao Zhan in Milan lost its mind. On March 1st, Xiao Zhan's natural hair unsurprisingly topped the trending searches. What started as a joke quickly evolved into a cross-platform buzz. From fan-created content to fashion blogger analyses, from commercial account dissections to casual reposts and onlookers, this discussion about hairstyle has long transcended the scope of the styling itself. In fact, during Milan Fashion Week 2026, Xiao Zhan appeared at international shows as a dual luxury brand ambassador for Gucci and Tod's, which in itself meant high visibility. Global media, fashion critics, brand executives, and industry buyers converged in the same space, and every detail was magnified. And what he chose was an almost de-embellished expression. In a fashion system that emphasizes individuality and visual impact, celebrities often enhance their presence through exaggerated hair colors, complex layers, or haute couture accessories. But Xiao Zhan goes against the grain, returning to natural black hair, keeping it straight and flowing, and foregoing heavy styling products. This restraint is not conservatism, but a form of confidence. Because when filters are removed, when styling is reduced to a minimum, what truly stands under the spotlight is only bone structure and the density of one's inherent charisma. In Eastern culture, black hair symbolizes purity and authenticity. It is not ostentatious, yet carries its own cultural memory. When this Eastern aesthetic is placed within the visual space constructed by international luxury brands, the result is not conflict, but fusion. The strength emanating from the soft lines gives the overall image a calm yet sophisticated tension. Even more intriguing is his ability to switch styles. Within the same schedule, he expresses drastically different temperaments under different brand contexts. Warm tone styling conveys relaxation and gentleness, while black and gold combinations emphasize restraint and a sense of distance. The transition between these two auras doesn't rely on dramatic actions, but rather on a natural transition through subtle changes in expression and posture. This consistent output reflects a stage presence honed over time. On the runway, his focused gaze while communicating with the design team, his rhythmic control in front of the camera, and the steady strength in his steps all demonstrated a high level of professionalism. Maintaining emotional and mental balance in a high-pressure, high-exposure environment is a skill in itself. The true test on the international stage is never just about appearance, but about comprehensive expression. The commercial aspect is equally noteworthy. Luxury brands' choice of spokespeople is a crucial decision for extending brand equity. When a public figure possesses international appeal on an aesthetic level and strong market influence, they become a core link between the brand and consumers. The high-profile setup and resource allocation shown during this Milan trip, to some extent, reflects this mutual recognition. In media interviews, Xiao Zhan's answer about Milan pizza unexpectedly became the focus of attention. Against the glamorous backdrop, a relaxed and natural expression was even more impactful. This down-to-earth ease allowed the public to see a real dimension within the highly refined fashion narrative. The International Fashion Show is no longer just a distant stage, but has gained a touch of everyday life. Of course, relaxation does not mean casualness. Consistent training and stretching are essential for maintaining physique and condition. Behind the seemingly effortless composure lies sustained self-discipline. What the outside world sees is the perfection of a single moment, but not the daily accumulation. An incident after leaving the show further reinforced the public's impression of his personal manners. As he prepared to leave the event, he noticed fans whose view was obstructed by their vehicles, so he proactively walked around to the front of his car to wave. The reason that scene resonated so deeply wasn't because the action itself was complex, but because it demonstrated respect for waiting. In highly procedural public events, those extra few seconds signify a fine-tuning of the schedule and an emphasis on emotional response. The relationship between public figures and their supporters is often described as an exchange of traffic and attention, but what truly sustains a relationship is often the sincerity in these subtle interactions. Without deliberate posing or elaborate words, a simple, natural glance back made many feel truly valued. Returning to the internet buzzword natural birth hairstyle, its popularity reflects a shift in public aesthetics. In an era dominated by filters and elaborate styling, more and more people are paying attention to the authentic quality of unadorned beauty. When someone can maintain a high level of polish even in a minimalist state, their confidence and composure are inherently persuasive. Following the Milan trip, discussions didn't confine themselves to the hairstyle itself, but extended to multiple dimensions such as cultural expression, business logic, and personal charisma. From the cool lights of the runway to the gentle gestures of waving on the street, from the strategic significance of brand collaborations to the relaxed responses in casual interviews, these fragments pieced together a more three-dimensional image. Perhaps this is why the impact of this journey wasn't just a fleeting fad, but a continuously evolving sense of awareness. Fashion can be an outward presentation, and business can be represented by data. But what truly makes the public remember is consistent stability and sincerity across different contexts. The ability to stand firm with charisma and attitude even after the spotlight fades is a power far more enduring than any styling topic. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest buzz from the world of Chinese entertainment, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, it really helps our channel grow. Subscribe to Chinese Stars for more exclusive updates, trending celebrity moments, and everything you need to know about your favorite idols. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking story or viral moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.